The only thing I care about is the scandal of the pedophile, and in the next 10 days, you're going to see the Epstein file released.
In the next 10 days?
Next 10 days.
Oh, please.
You think in the next 10 days the whole thing's going to be released?
Yeah.
And what kind of information you have to be able to be that certain about it?
I plead the fifth.
In the next 10 days?
The next 10 days.
Oh,
Glenn,
please.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Next 10 days.
You're
I'm telling
teasing millions who want that list.
Day number 1, Cash Patel walks in. By the end of the day, it will be released.
Oh, please.
Did Cash Patel get confirmed yet?
Not yet. They
Not
delayed
yet.
it.
And did RFK get confirmed yet?
Not yet.
Tulsi?
None of them, though.
House, not Senate. Yeah.
So as soon as he's confirmed, his first day, it will be released.
Oh, I
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. When you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Oh man, it just get better and better and better. Please be in 10 days. In 10 days, y'all. Throw the Diddy all like the middle of the street. So release the list. The list is coming out in 10 days. Glenn, you better not be playing with me and them Patriots now. Me and them Patriots come get you. We come get you now. Don't be playing with us now. We got to get into this, y'all. How y'all doing now? I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy. We got some breaking news. We got this just broke the internet. That the Epstein list, the Epstein files is coming. And Glenn Beck says in the next 10 days. Soon as Cash walk in there, kick down the door, put his big feet down. Yeah. And it looks like Trump cabinet is all to be confirmed. Hey, I'm here for y'all.
I care about is the scandal of the pedophiles, and
It's crazy.
in the next 10 days, you're going to see the Epstein file released.
In the next 10 days?
Next 10 days.
Oh,
Yep.
please.
You think in the next 10 days the whole thing's going to be
What
released?
we've been baby waiting. And I say release all the. There's so many things that need to be released. Release everything. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. This is why they didn't want Trump to get in. I keep telling you. This is why they didn't want to let him in. This is why. Yeah. They didn't want him to come in. They tried everything. You know, they made us sit through them trials. They still can't tell us what the hell the crime that was committed. They tried to kill the man. They went through Melania George. They raided the house. Impeachment. They up there screaming and stole our money. And now they went on. Bill got off the island. We know it was a lot of them on that island. We know this crazy. People were deleting emails. People ought to be walked out with their hands behind their back, arrested live on air, broadcasted. Please, people need to be walked out. Put your hands behind your back. Let's get into this, y'all. I couldn't wait, man. The deep state is shaking out their boots right now, and I'm here for it. I just couldn't wait to report on it.
So why exactly is this specific individual treated with such violence at Hillary Clinton's event? This individual is asking about Jeffrey Epstein and Hillary Clinton's husband.
Then you want somebody who's going to get up every day.
Hey, Hillary, why'd your husband visit Epstein Island 26 times?
This is Alex Rosen.
Isn't that
out to save the children? Check out what they do.
I was like, is that Alex? I said, they got to be Alex.
Security does to Alex Rosen. They didn't just escort him out of the building, which is what happens when there's somebody who yells something at a Trump rally.
Man, as soon as he walked through the door, y'all, I am ready, man. I am ready. I know they say, Rick, we've been waiting too, Rick, we've been waiting too. Myself for this, some evil, corrupt thing. I tell you, man. Yes, indeed, has been confirmed. And I seen this clip right here. I said, man, This is a victim. Victim says, I spent 17 years in my own prison for what Jeffrey and all the conspiracy did to me. I was R-word repeatedly. I was R-word 3 times per day. I was not only a girl on the island. There was a consistent stream of girls being R-word all over and all over again. Woo! Man, what a disgrace, y'all. I wish I could play the clip, but I can't play it. But, man.
Of President John F. Kennedy. With the stroke of a pen, he committed to declassifying the files concerning the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. A decision not just monumental, but pivotal. It is with profound honor that I have been entrusted by Speaker Mike Johnson and Chairman James Comer to lead the House Oversight Task Force on Declassification of Federal Secrets. Together with the help of the White House, our intelligence allies, the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice, we will be conducting investigations into the following: the assassinations of JFK, RFK, and Dr. Martin Luther King, unidentified aerial phenomena, also known as UAPs, unidentified submerged objects, also known as USOs, the Epstein client list, the origins of COVID-19, and the 9/11 files. This task force will be a beacon of bipartisanship. On the Republican side, Representatives Burchett, Boebert, Burleson, Crane, Gill, and Mace will be joining me, although I'd like to note that I'm expanding this to the entire governing body and will be allowing certain members to waive on. Our first hearing is set for March. The date will be announced soon, and we've already initiated close to a dozen communications with various agencies, to include Pam Bondi at the Department of Justice and the Secretary of State. This will no longer be a task force that makes bold promises only to fade into irrelevance or send strongly worded letters. This will be a relentless pursuit of truth and transparency, and we will not stop until the American people have the answers they deserve.
Full transparency, man. I'm gonna start crying. Yo. Hey, say Rick, don't cry. We ain't had full transparency in a long time, man. In a long time. Getting exactly what we voted for, man. And this is why they didn't want this man in. They tried everything. Drag him through the mud. Tried to unalive the man. Keishman's rage got us sitting through trials. Can't tell us what the crime is. The deep state is shaking out their boots. Yes. Whoa, the deep state is shaking out their boots. Out them boots.
We'll cut through the bureaucracy, challenge the stonewalling, and ensure that the American people finally get the truth that they have been denied for too long.
The truth will set us free.
If we are to endure and thrive as a nation, we must restore trust. Trust through transparency.
Amen.
The American people must be trusted to think for themselves, to form their own judgments from the truth that they are entitled to know. We've been treated like children for too long and kept in the dark by those we elected to serve us.
Too long.
It is my solemn duty to begin mending this trust, to form a new relationship between the government and the governed. Let us embark on this journey together towards a government that does not serve, but one that enlightens. That does not just serve, but one that enlightens. Trust through transparency that begins.
Yes, indeed, you guys. Pam just said this a couple days ago.
They're out there labeling parents domestic terrorists, yet they're saying nothing about this. And these documents were so slow to come out.
And let's check out on this Clinton's tab. We see it's trending as well, too. And they got to walk both of them out there. Just walk them both live on air with their hands behind their back. They ought to be arrested. Live on air. Deleting emails. They got him off the island. He come out there campaigning for the Republicans and Trump. That don't change nothing, Bill. That don't change nothing. And walked inside McDonald's and they thought he was Joe Biden. And I don't blame them McDonald's employees. A disgrace.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is when he was asked about it. Epstein, man, this man's a disgrace. I want this to see him, that smile that they always make when they know they're filthy and dirty. Now
the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine. You have former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. Okay, now the boos are picking up again, as you can imagine.
Yeah, deleting emails. USA, she didn't, you know, hey, that woman there, man. Almost said something I wasn't supposed to say. I almost said something I wasn't supposed to say, man. A disgrace, you know. But I want to play this clip right here. Shout out to United Spot, man. They make some comedy stuff.
So, Bill, how many
The women on the spew.
Oh, God. Employees has your wife gotten rid of so far? Well, I think it's over 50. What missing employees? Does your wife deserve a pardon? A pardon? She deserves life. She deserves a pardon. Bill, what about the client list? The what? You know, the list of white clients that went to Epstein Island. Yeah, nobody cares about the client list. I mean, Jeffrey's gone and Ghislaine's in jail. Case closed. Did you know Jeffrey Epstein? No, hell, we were best friends. Nope. Never met him. And how many times have you been to Epstein Island? 26 times. I've never heard of that place. How many emails did your wife delete? 33,000. What email? What about the clients? Clients? What clients? The clients on Epstein's client list. Ain't no way white people are gonna prove white people on a client list. Wait a second. Why was Ghislaine Maxwell arrested? For trafficking. So if he was arrested for trafficking, there's gotta be a client list. Were the victims she trafficked even real? Oh, they were real. No, they weren't real. That's all hearsay, y'all. Epstein Island? Was that hearsay too? Epstein Island.
It's actually how it sounds. I don't know how that show is on air on TV, you know, but it's actually how it sounds for real. You know, the spew. We don't call it the view, the spew. You know, the spew, you guys. 10 days, man.
Pedophiles. And in the next 10 days, you're going to see the Epstein file released.
In the next 10 days.
Next 10 days.
Oh,
Yep.
please.
You think in the next 10 days the whole thing's going to be released?
10 days, y'all.
And
Glenn,
what
you
kind
better
of
not be playing with the
information you have to be
Patriots
able to be
now.
that certain about it.
Better not be playing with us.
I plead the fifth.
Says I plead the fifth. You better not be playing with us, man. Do not be playing with us. You know, we is not messing around. Look at Alex, man. Shout out to Alex.
Bring all the files the government has from every agency on JFK's murder, RFK's murder, and Martin Luther King's murder released. Now we learned that he has announced plans to release even more, and Congress has now launched an investigation. It's going to have committee hearings on the information that comes out as well to further investigate these agencies. This is incredible. Breaking. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna announces she will lead the House Oversight Task Force on declassification of federal secrets, conducting investigations into the following: the assassination of JFK, RFK, and Martin Luther King, unidentified aerial phenomenon, unidentified submerged objects, the Epstein list, origins of COVID-19, and another huge one, the 9/11 files the government has been suppressing. Boy, the deep state is in a lot of trouble. This is so historic. Trump, Elon, and his whole crew are delivering on their promises to go on the warpath against the corrupt, out-of-control bureaucracy and all the special interests that control it and that have grown up around it. Here is part of her incredible announcements today.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. We just keep winning, y'all. Big things are taking place. We're getting exactly what we voted for. Full transparency. We haven't had it in a very long time. It's been absolutely a disgrace, man. You know, an absolute disgrace. You know, but they are even betting. It's like they got even on Poly Market right now. Yeah, 30%. It then skyrocketed now. For Trump, for them to release the Epstein list, it's skyrocketing now. And all eyes on this man right here, walking through that door. Yeah, let me know what y'all think of this, man. I am ready. You know, and we are getting exactly what we voted for, we are winning.
In the next
Less
10
so,
days,
because
you're
you know
gonna
you
see
don't
the
know,
Epstein file.
you don't want to affect
In the
people's
next 10
lives
days.
if it's phony
Next
stuff
10
in there,
days.
because
Oh,
there's a lot of
You
phony
think in the
stuff with
next
that
10 days the
whole
whole thing's going to be
world.
released?
Yeah.
And
but
what
I
kind of
think I would,
information
or
you
at
have to
least
be
I
able
Do you
to
think
be
that would
certain
restore
about
trust?
it?
Help restore trust?
Yeah, I don't know
I plead
about
the fifth.
Epstein so much as I do the other. Certainly
In
about
the
the way he
next 10
died. It'd
days.
be
Next 10
interesting
days.
to find
Sure.
out what happened there, because that was
Yeah.
A lot, man. It's a lot to be discovered, man, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. And starting with this administration, man. And this is one of the reasons why we've been through everything we've been through, and why they tried to stop everything from happening. You know, yes, indeed, the truth will shine in the light. It's finna shine. It's finna shine, man. Let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for stopping by. You know, I love y'all. And hey, we really just keep winning, man. And they hate it. They hate it. And now they got all kind of derangement syndromes, must derangement syndrome. You know, been a disgrace what Doge is discovering and finding with our government. This wasteful spending. They ought to send everybody back a refund or a reimbursement or something. You know, just shut down all these agencies. We're cleaning house, man. Drain the swamp. Drain it, man. And we can shut it down before April 15th, Trump. Before April 15th. Them Patriots say Trump, just shut it down. And I agree. I love y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, family.